Hello everybody. So today we're going to start the video off by saying this is going to be a tier list. How we're going to be doing it is this video will be the Peashooter, and then at the end of the video I'm going to be doing a list on it. So it's going to be from A tier to F tier. And how I'm doing it is by that, and also by the fact that I'm going to be starting at level 0 and going to master. And then, you know, that'll give me enough time to be like, hey, it's actually dog shit, or it's actually good, you know? Pretty much. When I first started this game, I was getting destroyed. I was not doing good at all. I mean, I was just taking L after L. I actually quit the game in the first 20-something minutes. And there's a lot of other reasons why I kept quitting the game, but we'll get to that later. It was just bad. Overall though, playing on PC using a controller, it's actually pretty good. I was expecting a lot more, issues like modders and stuff, you know? People that are just in the lobbies destroying the game, making it not fun. I only experienced that once, and it was horrible. Honestly, he was on my team, and I was shocked that someone was even doing it. Like, come on, man. Why are you ruining the game for people? If you people be watching this video, don't be doing that. That's just sad, man. I mean, seriously. I was literally new, and it was fucking horrible. So, basically, you know, putting that aside, I mostly was playing the capture the point. I think it's the capture the point game mode and the orb game mode. And honestly, they were pretty solid game modes for this character. I would say the Peashooter has very good short range, long range. His Gatling gun is very good. I love the Gatling gun on the Peashooter because you can really pelt bigger enemies with it and kill them really fast with it, which is a plus side. The only downside is you cannot move, so things can go behind you and kill you very easily, and that sucks. But you know, many times when I was playing that would happen. I would die to something stupid, and I gotta give a shout out to the Sunflowers. I mean, they're honestly W's, man. They were given their all. So I don't know how in some of these games the Sunflowers were able to pick me up when there's like 5 enemies next to them. It made no sense to me, but you know, it was cool. Also, another thing, you know, from playing and looking at it, there are some really, really broken characters. Like, when I mean broken, I mean it can take down multiple enemies with ease. I was watching, and it would just keep on going. Like, and then there was characters where they wouldn't be able to take down a single enemy. They would just die. Now, speaking of taking down enemies, the XP system, I didn't figure out about the XP thing until I was level like 3 or 5. You are actually able to get from 1 times XP to double XP. If you do not know what that means I can go from getting 20 XP, let's say I get 20 XP per kill, I can go from getting 20 XP per kill to about 40 XP per kill. And all I have to do is challenges, and they're very simple. Well, they were until I tried out the other characters besides the Peashooter. Let me just tell you this, the Rose, I hate the Rose. I hate her. She sucks. I don't even know what the purpose in her is. I really don't. I also hate the Cactus, so I gave up with that mission and went straight for, like, you know, the Garden Ops, which if you don't know what Garden Ops is, you basically defend a point. You know, you can choose 3 points, A, B, C. Honestly, that's really good. The fact that you can choose multiple points and choose the map you want to do Garden Ops on is a big plus side. I wasn't really actually expecting that when doing it. I was like, okay, it's going to force me to go here and I have to defend it. No, and I actually was able to choose it. And the enemies aren't really overwhelming, which is nice. Now, I did also... I was using the Peashooter because I didn't want to use the Rose because I hated her, you know, to get my XP up. I was at like a 1.5 something to a 2. But by the time I finished that Garden Ops, but then I had to do another one, and I used the All-Star. He was pretty damn good. I'm gonna be honest. The weird thing is, though, when I was fighting enemies as the Peashooter, the balance, there's a lot more of what is that? It's the soldier, I think it's called. I was fighting the soldier a lot as the Peashooter, which was really good. Now, speaking of that, I don't know how to explain it. When you have the sprint ability, I noticed the best thing to be able to use with the Peashooter is to be able to use the sprint ability and then jump so that you can propel your little bomb that the Peashooter has, which is your LB, towards the enemy so it goes further. And it does a lot of damage. I mean, it pretty much one-shots any enemy I was countering, except for the super brains, specific ones, and the robot, which is, I think it's the Y ability on the imp. Speaking of that, screw the imp. Oh my god, that was horrible. The imp has like this stasis that I was having trouble with after I got my double XP, but honestly though, it wasn't as bad as the soldier. I actually lost my shit later when I kept fighting the soldier. I could not deal with it. I don't know why. I was just sick of it. And there's another reason why I was sick of it. We'll get to that later in the video. Fuck. I don't know if this is a glitch. I'm gonna hope that when I upload this, someone please tell me in the comments if there's a way to fix this. If there's not, I'm gonna have to suck it up, you know? But if there is a way to fix this, that would help a lot. I would have been able to finish this recording in about an hour or two earlier if this glitch coming up wasn't a thing. Speaking of glitches, I don't know why, but it wouldn't let me, like, it wouldn't let me in a lobby. I don't know if that's a glitch also, but it just wouldn't let me in a lobby. Was it too full? Were the lobbies too full? I don't know. I don't. But, you know, that was another problem I was experiencing. Someone in the comments, please tell me, so I can, you know and figure it out. If there's a solution to that problem. Again, though, with the Peashooter, it was a very balanced enemy. I would say there's really no up and downside to the normal Peashooter. Especially when you get the upgrades. Speaking of upgrades, when you level up a character, you can get health upgrades, reload upgrades, sight upgrades where you zoom in farther. Stuff like that. I don't know about the zoom in upgrade. I could be wrong on that. I didn't really look at the upgrades. I also didn't really... I just applied whatever I had and then just kept going. But I think I had the health upgrade and the ammo upgrade on, plus a damage upgrade. So, just so y'all know what I had on. Other than that, it wasn't a lot. Yep, it was pretty chill. Speaking of that, the missions in the Garden Ops were actually pretty unique. I'm gonna keep talking about it because they were. One of the ones that you're seeing right now is the Gargantuar that I found. I don't know why, it was kind of funny. Just protecting this stupid big guy with a bomb, and then realizing that at the end of it, he just blows up. I also had to look up how to do this challenge, which was, apparently you can go in here and shoot the targets, and if you shoot them fast enough, and complete it fast enough, you get a certain grade. I don't know what that's for. I have no idea. Like, what does the grade mean? Does it mean that I get a reward? Except for, you know, increasing my XP amount to 2 times. I don't know. Like, man, please someone tell me in the comments so I can figure that out. I didn't really look it up, and I kind of don't plan to. Yeah, that's just me, man. So now we're gonna be going back to the Peashooter, and the first few games were pretty rough because I was trying to adjust to the Peashooter, and I had to learn how to actually play him and not get screwed over. But other than that, it was pretty easy. And like the first 2 hours, I was able to do it. And something else is, when I was going to upgrade the character, I found this guy. He sells unique abilities. His name's Ruckus. And, you know, he was pretty expensive. I only had like 180,000. He has like stuff that's 500,000. So someone tell me if that's worth it or if I can just get the stuff from the packs. Again, don't know. Yeah, no, but the matches were going pretty quickly. I mean, I was blowing through all of the stuff until this happened. I was level 9. Why am I level 7? What the fuck, man? I was literally level 10. I swear to God. I remember I watched the video. I was level 10. What the fuck? Now I'm level 10 again. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What? What just happened? So in these next clips, you're gonna watch me basically meeting a hacker or modder for the first time. Fucking Torchwood. Oh my God. Oh, that guy's modding. Oh, we have a modder. Oh. Oh, that's not cool.
Wow,
Oh my
FP
God.
shit, let's go.
There's a fucking hypno shroom boss walking around the map. Having to experience that was kind of fun, but at the same time, it was bad, but I basically just left after a few matches, and then I was able to promote to Elite, or so I thought. Back to level 8. Okay, looks like we're playing again. And it would happen again.
New map. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a new map.
Okay. So yeah, PP, I'm actually, instead of level 10, I'm level 9.
It's not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah. Again, I don't know why this is happening. Could someone please tell me in the comments below? And it did get on my nerves. Like that ass. That does piss me off so much, though.
Wait.
And when I mean it got on my nerves, I mean it got on my nerves. I just got to level 9 5 to 4 times. I have been it. I got to level 10 that many times. Why am I still level 9? Being able to finally promote to Elite made me very happy, but
right now.
very mad because I would have been able to promote to Elite long ago if the stupid game wasn't setting me back so many times. But once I got to Elite, I was able to quickly get to Super Elite. Surprisingly, without being set back once this time, compared to when I was going to the Silver tier to Elite when I got set back 5 times in a row. And then once I got to Elite, I was quickly able to get to the Master rank. They were pretty chill matches, the last few. Speaking of that, I'm going to actually be doing the list right now. So, when it comes down to the Peashooter, I would give him a solid A tier. Why? Because he's probably, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but probably the best all-rounder when it comes to plants. He's able to literally do everything except for heal allies. I mean, he's able to take care of swarms, short range, long range. He's got speed. He's got the jump boost. He's able to shoot very quickly and also take down bigger targets very quickly. Which, honestly, you know, I feel like it's fair to put him into this rank of A tier, which is the highest it can possibly be. Now, I do want to say this. This can change very drastically when who knows when I'm going to actually finish this for future, when I finish all the characters. When I finish all the characters, and I'm probably going to say this in every episode, I'm going to remake the tier list, because when I do all the characters, that means I've played them all. I've played them all to Masters, and I feel like I can actually make the tier list correctly, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing this to have a comparison from before to the newer tier list, but that's for the future. And it'll be, I feel like it'll be cool to see, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the Peashooter, I called it a he. The Peashooter is just good. Now, whatever character you want me to play next, put that in the comments, and whichever one is the most liked comment, I will play it. I cannot play any other character than the base characters. That will change when I have beaten all the base characters or mastered all the base characters. But for now, that's all you guys have for selection. I'm sorry, but this is just preference for me. I kind of want to be able to beat or master, I keep saying beat, but master all of the base characters first before I do any of the variants, so that I have something to build off of when I do that tier. For, like, for instance, a fire variant for the Peashooter, I can be like, well, this guy didn't do as much damage as the base character. Also, his abilities are lacking fire, but it doesn't do that much damage when I hit this enemy. You know what I mean? Over time. So that's why I want to do the base characters. Also, it's because I don't have any characters whatsoever. I'm poor. I'm poor in this game. Yeah, but put those in the comments below. Please tell me how I can fix this issue where they set me back a level. That would be much appreciated. Really, it would. And also, can someone tell me what character you guys want me to play? Because that would also be much appreciated. That's pretty much it. That, and don't mod the game, please. Please don't mod the game. I mean, you can mod it, just don't go into a public lobby. It kind of ruins the fun. I mean, you go from kind of winning, you know what I mean? It ruins the balance, because then you're just guaranteed to win if you're playing a Torchwood or a giant sunflower. Now, I know you can play a Torchwood character, but I could be wrong in this, but I'm pretty sure the Torchwood does not do what you guys saw in the videos. I thought he had a little minigun thing, not a giant hammer fist. I could be wrong on that, though. And if I'm wrong, just, tell me in the comments. And in the next one, I'll take it back. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. Hopefully. I'm hoping I'm right. Now, that's pretty much all I have to say. This would be near the end of the video. I am going to show you the very last clip of when I actually got to master. I was pretty happy, but I was also tired from having to play this game for 7 hours straight, which the game did not save, by the way. I don't know why the game didn't save my time. It says 4 hours, but this recording that I'm editing is 7 hours long. Almost 8. And I'm actually going to be posting the unedited version on the YouTube channel so that you guys can see that I did it legit and I didn't use any mods or anything like that. Okay. And here you go. Yes. 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 Fuck yeah. Finally. Oh my god. Took fucking how many? 4. 4, almost 5. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done. Yes.